Hey everybody, we are back for round 3. We're 1-1, and we've got an unkeepable hand with a single land. So many 2-drops, but one land's not going to get us there, so we need to mull that. 3-lander, we got a 2-drop. That's about it. But I will keep, and I will mull the land that's totally on top to the bottom. Yep, I was right, to the bottom. Alright, let's draw gas. Let's draw... one more land. No. 2 more lands. I want to get to 5. And then nothing but gas. Fiery Temper sounds good. What are we up against? Black, red. Alright. Indulgent Aristocrat. So what red did you steal from me? I bet you have a Flameblade Angel. Yeah, I'll drop the Bloodseeker here. Because next turn we can drop Wolf and keep up Temper. So we took the call, I believe. So I don't think he has that call, at least. He may have another one, who knows. Oh, that's unfortunate. But I needed him to temper. Or at least to temper for 1 anyways. Well, I guess I just drop a wolf. Gonna need some creatures. But our opponent's down to 4 cards, so we're getting there. Could have attacked, but I'd rather just leave it up and encourage him to not attack, because he would have attacked, gained 1, so it would have been a net 0 profit. Speaking of profit, hit me for 2. Tormenting Voice, Fiery Temper. Alright. Tormenting Voice, discard the Temper, temper the Aristocrat. No shenanigans are going to happen there. We're going to draw some cards. Neither's a land. I'm not going to block. In for 1. So I guess we need the Inner Struggle for the Flameblade Angel. Diagraph, you have it, okay. Hit me for 2. We will play a land, and then what? Play a land, and then... I guess just put down the killer. Killer I would trade with the Prophet. Diagraph Colossus just doesn't go off, so I don't expect it to go off here. I expect it to go off once Eldritch Moon comes out. I expect tons... Okay. Well, I guess if you have 2, then it's maybe a little bit better. / a lot bit better. Ooh, Avacyn's Judgment. Yeah. I will kill 1? We've already lost 1 of our discard outlets for the Judgment. No, I think I'll just pass the turn and flip the killer. And then keep the Inner Struggle up. I really hope he doesn't play a zombie. Like, do we kill 1 now just in case? I think we have to. If he has a zombie, we don't need him having a board just chock full of them. Ew, reduced ashes. Well, hit me for 6. You are free to do that. Oh, we actually only have 1 discard outlet in the entire deck left. Yeah, so we do need to somewhat aggressively kill things. So, Diregraph, go away. And then maybe keep up an Uncaged Fury to kill something. Yeah. It's down to 1 card. But if he drops the Flame Blade, we're toast. The only thing we have left for the Flame Blade is our own Reduced Ashes. It's going to come in with both, okay. So, what would you say if I block here? You would say that's fine. What would you say if I made this into a 2/3 double striker? You would say that's fine. Alright, take 2, down to 7. No Flame Blade, no Flame Blade, no Flame Blade. So I would have liked that Temper, but that's about it so far. Ever After. Ugh. Ugh. Hey, Gibbering Fiend, you're super good. Well, we'll drop the Gibbering Fiend and the Blood Mad, I suppose. Gibbering Fiend, take 1. Ha 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 ha. And a Blood Mad. So we can go Blood Mad, Ember Eye, Diregraph, Gibbering Fiend, Mad Prophet. Take 2, down to 5, and then we need to draw a creature. Crow, that's even worse. Even worse. I feel like we drew stuff, we're just outclassed in this deck. Anguished on Making, so he's splashing white. Yeah, next week we're not going to go mono anything. We're just not allowed to even think about doing that. That's not how that's supposed to happen. The signals are just so weird in these Swiss drafts lately. So what do we got? We've got an X1, we've got an X1, X1. Probably still not really thinking about a dual shot. Jeez. Man. Not happy with the way things are going today. Yeah, I just don't think dual shot's a reasonable card. I think we go back in, and we hope. I will play first. I guess. Turn 2 Ember Eye. If it lives, it'll be decent. It's asking a lot, though. Our opponent keeps their 7. Man, I really don't know where I went wrong in that draft. I probably should have ended up black-red, but just enough black did not come my way. Hey, I'll take a Scourge Wolf instead. Like, I feel like I'm playing nothing but playable and generally rather good playable red cards. Oblivious Bloodsworn, you got it. Maybe dual shot would have been good. Ember Eye, in for 3. In for 3. In for 3. Someday we'll get in for 3. There we go. Alright. So we can outrace the Bloodsworn, so that's okay. That's a little bit more problematic. Can still probably outrace that, I think. Ooh, reduced ashes. That'll be helpful. Yeah, I think we come in and we throw the Spiteful Motives on the Ember Eye. Or no, if we just double pump the Ember Eye, we get 1 more point of damage through, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 versus 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we just double pump. I will race you down to 10. We've got a Youths coming down next turn. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, taking him to 3. Well, Youths if we hit a land. We may not. Crow, okay. That's a blocker. Hit me for 3. I'll go to 15. That becomes a 4-3. We don't hit the land. So I think we do come in with both and Spiteful Motives on the Wolf. Forcing him again to get another blocker. Knows a Pyrehound and an Air. That's good. Those both were blockers. Reduces my Ember Eye. Alright. Takes me to 11. If I hit a land, we've got the Youths. We got there. Alternatively, I can get in for 6, 7. Ooh. Or I could get in for 6. I think I'd rather get in for 6 and then leave up the Fiend, the Uncaged Fury, and other potential ways of winning there. This requires him to drop 2 blockers. Of course, if he has a Uncaged Fury, I'm just dead. But this was definitely a race right from the start. So we can remove one of his blockers. What you got? Flameblade? Flameblade. Alright, that's fine. That's totally fine. We remove it. We take 1. You can't block with that. Don't know why you didn't attack. But yeah, we reduce to ashes the Flameblade. And then we get in for 6. And we got there. Cool, that's a bit more like how the deck's supposed to go. Nice and speedy-like. Winning by turn 7, not turn 16 or so. Still don't know about Dual Shot. Don't think I want to take anything out for it. I need creatures because I need to race him. Maybe Whispers? Like, I'm just not going to use Whispers, right? He's matching me for creatures. And it hits what? It hits the crows, it hits the Bloodsworn, it hits an unflipped air. Although he can flip the air in response. So Bloodsworn, crows. No, I don't think it's worth it. No, let's keep it like that. Come on, good hand. Good hand, good hand, good hand. Good hand, good hand, good hand. Good hand? Any hand? Good, good hand, good hand. We got a Bloodsworn, we got a Temper, we got stuff. I will keep. Our opponent keeps their 7. Is it a speedy 7? Scourge Wolf. Well, now I have to think about my 2-drop. I bet Scourge Wolf would bait removal a lot better. And doing turn 3 Bloodseeker means Fiery Temper's online like right away. Ooh, no 2-drop. That's really good. Oh, more 2-drops. Yeah, we're going to go Scourge Wolf. Maybe bait out some removal. Follow that up with a Bloodseeker, leaving Fiery Temper online. Fiery Temper. Paragraph Clauses. Okay. Totally fine. I will attack in. And you will take 2. And I will drop a Bloodseeker. And what are the odds that he has a zombie? The odds are, I think, just simply too good. So we're just going to kill it now. Him getting too many creatures is the way we lose this game right now. And we've got to land in an inner struggle to kill whatever he plays next, so we're still okay. Landscape. You should crack that landscape. Pyrehound, that can't be inner struggled at all. But we could still kill it with the Scourge Wolf. I'll trade with my Bloodseeker, throw away my Mage. Doesn't go for it? Take 1. Let's drop our own Pyrehound. They can bounce off each other. Crow. What do you mill? Swamp of Plains. Ooh, I hope that wasn't your only plains. Alright. We are going to come in with Mr. Pyrehound. And Mr. Scourge Wolf? And Mr. Scourge Wolf. If he blocks Pyrehound on... Ooh, no block. Okay. Okay, that's fine. That's super fine, in fact. I will Sanguinary Mage and then end of turn drop a Blood Mad. We're getting really close to like a super duelist blowout here. Like a really good duelist blowout. Flameblade, I will inner struggle the heck out of it. Another crow. Milling. Man, I really should have put in dual shot. Mad Prophet and a mountain. You got it. More stuff. Murderous Compulsion. Blah. I guess. If you have to. Like a jerk. Coming in with that Pyrehound? Nope, just with the crow. That's fine. Totally fine. So I'll discard the Blood Mad. And then we maybe have to think about the Scourge Wolf inner struggle trick again. So So I'll take the 2. And end of your turn, we're going to drop a Blood Mad. And we get a mountain. So I will go... Actually, I'll go Scourge Wolf, Sanguinary Mage, I think. Because Sanguinary Mage still kills it with an Inner Struggle. So yeah, in with those. And if he wants to jump with a Crow, I'd be totally okay with it. Alright, he is going to block there. So we will Inner Struggle it. Kills off the Pyre Hound. Sanguinary Mage lives. Takes 2, and we've got a little bit of a better board presence than him. He's got flyers, but he can't really justify continuing to attack all that much. Especially if we hit a duelist. Even if we hit a land, we've got... If we hit a land, we've got a 5/2 wolf coming in. Man, dual shot would be so good right now. Wish I had seen the second Crow. My 1/3s are looking pretty good though. Ever After, bringing back a Pyre Hound and a Colossus. That's gross. That is gross. So that's a 4/4, because why? Why is that a 4/4? No, why is that a 4/4? Diregraph enters the battlefield with a +1/+1 counter on it for each zombie card in the graveyard. Show me Ever After. Ever After doesn't turn them into zombies until they come out, doesn't it? Gonna have to look into that. I don't feel like that's correct. I don't feel like that's correct at all. Ever After turns them into zombies. But, I mean, he himself wasn't in the graveyard when he enters the battlefield. That does not seem correct. If that's the case, I'm definitely going for reimbursement. Yeah, we'll Ember Eye Wolf. And your creatures need to die, so Blood Mad in and Ember Eye in. Trade there? Sure. Take 5? Sure. Another Diregraph. At least this one won't have counters for no reason. Is that correct? Ever After doesn't turn them into zombies until they're on the battlefield. Huh. Well, he got a bunch of cards out of nowhere. Stupid Diregraphs. In for 2. I will take it. How do we win? Avacyn's Judgment for 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4. I like it. I like it a lot. Although we could also hit his face, take him to 2, but then we can't get through. So yeah, we're going to cast it, and we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. Many things dead. Mill some stuff. Flameblade Angel, beautiful. So I can't attack, unfortunately. 1 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could have done one more. Damn. I miscounted. Yeah, that's fine. No attacks. But we're both out of cards, and he has nothing he can really attack with. He could come in with that. Well, he can come in with that, but he's getting a little bit low on the life. Man, that crow could have been dead. Exclamation mark punt. Ooh, whispers. Does that win us the game? So let's say we take the Colossus. Or no, do we take the bird? Take the bird, make it a 4-1. So he's going to 2 anyways. He has 2 blockers. Yeah, I think we just take the bird. And then in with team. Did we live through the punt? It's looking like it. Team? Block. I mean, if you can kill the bird, he still lives just barely. So we'll pump the wolf to kill the zombie. He's taken 7 by my count. What's your card in hand? Is it nothing? It's nothing! We got there! We went 2-1. Awesome. There we go. Duelist was coming. Yeah, that was not the way I expected that deck to go in basically any game, except for maybe one. I thought it was going to be way more aggressive, but 2-1 is still totally fine. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. 2 mono decks back to back. Boy, I hope I get clear signals for a normal 2-color deck next week. But yeah, definitely let me know what you thought of this draft down in the comments below. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, you can find me on Twitter at the Mana Leek. That's L-E-E-K, like the vegetable, not the card. And you can also find me on Facebook at facebook.com/themanaleek and Twitch at twitch.tv/themanaleek. You've already found me here on YouTube. Please make use of the comment section, thumbs up, and subscribe buttons to make sure that you can always keep up to date on all the latest videos. But as always, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, let me know. Otherwise, I will see you all next time.